Well, hi everyone, it's Bronie here again for another day in Bronie's world. And as promised, I have brought with me a special guest today to help to eliminate mold. As a lot of you who have been following me will know, we've had massive flooding here in our district and further afield, and mold is a huge problem. So I have invited my dear friend Jeanette Anderson, who I think is an expert at helping people get rid of mold. See, I have all her info, and I'm going to hand it over to Jeanette now to share all this information with you and see if we can help you in some way or another. And it's over to you, Jeanette.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Jeanette.
Cool. Well, mold is really something that you really have to take seriously. It's not something to disregard. It's also not something you can just spray a bit of bleach on and expect it to go. All that does is turn mold white. So there's any number of reasons why you need to get rid of mold in your house, because they're spores and they can embed in your mucus-bearing tissues and in your lungs, and it's pretty nasty. Not to mention what it's going to do to the paint surfaces and the wood and any number of fabric that's inside your home. So when it comes to mold, you actually have to kill it by cleaning it first. So what I recommend you do, I'm hoping you can see this okay. Can you see that okay? Right. So this is our super strength cleaner. And the reason why this is such an effective cleaner in cleaning mold is because it actually works like sucking. When you spray it on a surface, it sucks things into it and holds it there until you're ready to wipe away. The super strength comes as a concentrate like that, and it's 25 mils in 475 mils of cold water. So the other thing you're going to need, and this is really an absolute golden rule, never scrub mold. Don't go scrubbing it, because all you're doing is spreading it everywhere. So what I recommend you do is, this is the only time I recommend you do it, is buy a cheap microfiber cloth. You know, the ones from Bunnings, you can get 10 for $10 or whatever. This is what it's like. So you're going to spray the surface, let it sit there for about, maybe 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Then you're going to fold the microfiber like that. Okay, fold it into 4. Spray it, then you're going to clean it by going down. And then you're going to rinse it in a bucket of hot water, and you're going to turn the microfiber the other way. And then you're going to go down, rinse it in a bucket of hot soapy water, and then turn it inside out, so to speak, that way. I start on the other side of the microfiber, down. Really, really a cleaning action when you're actually wiping the mold and the grout. And then what you're going to do with this cloth is you're actually going to throw it out, because you can never ever wash these in the washing machine ever again, because spores will actually come out of that and go into the rest of your washing machine, and you'll end up with mold in your washing machine. So these are disposable. They're considered to be one use only. So just chuck these out once you've actually cleaned up the mold. Window ledges, for example, you could probably get 8 sides out of it, and just make sure you try and don't go over the same surface twice. That's the big difference. The other thing is, what you then are going to do is make a solution up of 50-50 vinegar and water. White vinegar, get the distilled vinegar. It's not particularly expensive. It's just on the top shelf of the supermarkets, probably about $5 a bottle. So a really strong solution of vinegar. And then you're actually going to spray that, just get a cheap spray bottle, add a cheap spray bottle and spray it all over the surface. It will kill the mold. Let it air dry. And that's as good as it gets. Then what you're going to do is you're actually going to use something to actually deter the mold from coming back, because this is an ongoing job when you have a mold issue in your home, and certainly with what everybody's been struggling with in northern New South Wales. So this is our clove cleaner. It's called Enviromist. It's got a heavy dose of clove in it, which is very safe. Clove oil is very, very toxic. So this is also how it comes. Comes in a little bottle like that, concentrate, and a big bottle like that. Now this time you're going to make it double strength. 50 mils of solution, 50 mils of cold water. So once you've cleaned the surface with the microfiber and the super strength cleaner, remember, no scrubbing, Then what you're going to do is clean it with a spray and kill it with the white vinegar. Let it air dry, and then you're going to spray the Enviromist all around it. Again, let it air dry. Now, you're going to continue with this probably for the next 6 months, because mold is a plant, and if it takes hold or takes root in any sort of area, in your bathroom areas in particular, in your home, it's just going to take you forever to get rid of. If you are really struggling with bad mold, probably not so much in the speed of what's been happening. Sounds like many of you are getting onto it straight away. You will have to bring in a mold remediator. And so really the moral of mold is to actually get rid of it. So remove it. And in the process, killing it with white vinegar. Then controlling it with the Enviromist. Once again, this will be your best friend ever. I'm not joking. So once again, 50 mils, 450 mils of cold water. Spray it, let it air dry. In fact, what I do in our old house, we had a lot of mold, which used to drive me insane. And I would hang that on the top of the shower. So I would finish with it. I'd clean the shower, dry it down with just a dry face wash or a dry hand towel. Then I would spray it with this Enviromist, and then I would let it air dry. And that's what I do after every shower, because when you have a mold problem, that's pretty much what you've got to do. So I hope that they're good tips for you. What I will offer to Bronwyn and anybody else, if you really need to talk to me directly, please reach out to me on Facebook, and I'll talk you through what you have to do. You can send me photos so I can have a look at how bad the mold is. I can't give specific advice because I'm not there, but I can give you a very good idea if it's out of your control and you have to bring in a mold remediator. So I hope that's helpful.
Well, that was awesome, Jeanette. That I actually learned some stuff myself. Actually, and now, so I hope that's helped everybody, and I'll bring myself up. I hope that it has helped everyone, because it certainly helped me. I would love to know how to get mold out of a washing machine. I swear it grows there.
It does. It probably does. Vinegar, Enviromist. This is your best friend, Enviromist. It's a disinfectant, sanitized essential oil with a very whopping dose of cloves in it. Very safe, which is fantastic. So once again, the Enviromist, which is that one there. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome, because that's what I actually do put in my washing machine, and was hoping it was helping. Well, Jeanette, I thank you very much for your help and for your offer. And please reach out to me if you are having some problems and you would like to get hold of Jeanette, and let's see if we can help you. And remember, here in Bronie's world, I ask you very nicely to stay safe, stay informed, be empowered, but do not live in fear, because, my friends, you are powerful, you are beautiful, you are brilliant, and you most definitely are very brave, particularly us who have been fighting the floods. All right, well, God bless you all, and thank you, Jeanette, and thank you, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we'll catch you another day. And
thank you.
Thank you.